Alright, so do we get bonuses or anything since we've...
Alex just goes,
Okay.
the force is over there, and you're like, I hate him so much.
Alright, cool. Right. Let's go.
Yeah, so you're done with those roles. Pretty much Alex seems to. He's like, detect evil. I'm the paladin. Evil is this way. We go. And you're like,
cool.
We'll go vanquish evil and have our way with their women.
Right. Let me check on something real quick here. Yeah. I can only imagine from Freddie's point of view, it must be annoying being with Wunderkind, people who like, we'll do this and it'll be easy. And it is. Whereas for Freddie, it's like, I want to just buy some spices. Hard to do. Like,
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of it is your skills never seem to go up. I don't know why.
Nope, I have terrible luck.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible luck.
Terrible. That's terrible.
And the worst. Oh, I already did. Yay. Let's see. So
Beach back.
yay.
Do you need to make cartography rolls or something?
Not until you're ready to leave the forest, and then I'll ask for a roll, and then we'll find out if you made a good map or a bad map.
Cool.
So, but remind me at that time, please. So,
assuming I'm not dead. Sure.
I didn't say that you would live. No problem. You guys head into the forest. Fortunately, Alex Kinley's like, this way, on, and he just seems to be knowing where he's going, despite being the only one of you who has never been here before.
What? He was here.
You have been here before. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
No. As far as Alex is concerned, he's never been here before.
Quite possibly. Night one. I'm guessing you guys are keeping watches and all that. I'm not really worried about it. I'm not a hack GM where I'm doing like random encounters every hour in the night and bullshit like that. So, night one, you guys are all having a dream. It's at night. You're walking
Hang on a
alone.
second. Sorry, hang on. Sorry. No, go on. I'll do it night too.
You're walking alone in the forest. The trees watch you resentfully. A wasp buzzes loudly near you, lands on your hand, stinging you. You slap it, killing it. More come. You begin waving your hands to try to kill them all, but more and more come, stinging you. The insects go for your eyes. You wake up, shaking. Everybody give me a sanity roll toward Vip Forest. If you succeed, it's 0. If you fail, it's D3.
Why now?
Yes, exactly. Exactly
Oh,
right.
done. What a great roll.
1 point.
What? No, 0.
0 if you make it.
Sorry.
No problem. Now, since you made your roll first time out, Alex, you realize that the air guys had messed up some of their rolls and stuff as they were going in. So you're correcting the course. You're basically saying, we don't have to go wandering around this way. We'll just go this way. Night 2, you guys are all having the dream. You're walking.
No. It's going to do something before, after the other two go to sleep.
Wake up!
Yep.
Oh, you horrible man.
He's practicing spells on us.
Yes, he is.
Yep. Nope.
Oh,
No.
my goodness.
Oh, fumble. Maybe he'll collapse across one of you or both of you. It would be awesome.
I'm like, ooh,
Massive strain. D10 hit points, D10 magic points. Suck it.
Oh, that's okay.
That's what you get for trying to wake people up.
as he slaps himself in the face.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Wow.
It's okay. You have a few nights to heal, maybe.
Don't worry.
Hopefully.
I can try and heal you.
Exactly.
Honk, 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 honk.
8.
Wee. Honk, 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 honk. Was it Will? Oh no, it's fine, isn't it?
No. That's why I thought. That's why I was doing it here, because it's
Ah.
magic. We're in a magic place.
It's a good way to skill horn. You do have a few days, but you're doing it in a dangerous place, essentially.
Wait, hold on. Do we need to do the sanity rolls or?
I haven't gotten to that yet. This is
Yeah,
still
he hasn't
Okay.
gotten to this.
Here we
Do
go.
the same again. I'm going to gradually kill myself from fumbling spells.
You go, both of you two give me a luck roll. Everybody who's not Alex Kinley, give me a luck roll.
It's not this one again.
No, this is for some other happy fun time. Perfect. Freddie, you're laying there, finally kind of, you know that feeling when you're just kind of dropping off. All of a sudden, something drops on top of you and rises around and goes, ah! It's Alex Kinley. He's falling.
Get off me! I try and push him over.
All right.
Honey badger! Honey badger!
He just keeps riding around on top of you, yelling "honey badger." You don't know why.
Alex, you're daydreaming. I mean, sleepwalking. Just get up.
What's going on?
I slapped him across the face.
That's just like Three Stooges.
So, getting back to the second night,
Mm-hmm.
you guys are each having a dream. You're walking through the forest alone. The trees are watching you with fell intent. A worm falls on your arm. More begin falling from the thick canopy of trees overhead. They begin biting into your skin, burrowing into you. You try to plug them off, but you can't get to them all. They're in your hair. The pain causes you to scream and scream. You wake up in a cold sweat, feeling nauseated. Everybody give me a sanity roll.
Sanity roll.
Yes, of course.
If you make it, it's 0. So
I've critted my sanity roll in 2 nights in a row.
Nice. You really seem to be enjoying the dreams.
It comes to fumbles, it comes to spells, and it's like fumble.
Yeah, that's right.
Now,
so was this, even though we had the dreams, was it restful enough to try and get hit points back?
yes. However, before you do that, I need everybody to give me a luck roll, and I want to know who gets the worst.
Is that fumbling spells for the day or for the venture?
Day.
The day.
Right, I thought so.
Yes.
Luck roll.
Figured it.
Yes.
Oh, good. Oh no, Freddie failed by
I'm still worse.
more than me.
I think
Yes.
Freddie, yeah. Definitely Freddie. Okay, so Freddie, give me a listen roll.
Freddie.
Is it the fucking trolls again?
It's not exactly the same thing as last time.
Yeah.
Freddie, you hear things sneaking toward you. They sound big.
I grab my sword and I wake the other two up. Guys, get up. Trolls, I think. Probably.
Freddie's correct. As trolls burst out of the undergrowth, fortunately, he did give you warning rather than just standing up with his sword. Good for him. And they go whoop as they immediately attack.
This is my normal sword, by the way, not the flaming
Yeah, why
sword.
use the flaming sword on the trolls?
No.
Right. It's a two-handed sword, so instead of D8, it does D10 for being two-handed, and then it does D12 base for being on fire.
Right. Oh.
Bigger is always better with weapons than the simpler.
I don't want to waste it in case it runs out or something.
Plus, I'm hoping the regen's not going to work with fire damage because
Mhm.
it doesn't.
Oh, Alex Kinley, since you pulled out the flaming sword, do give me a luck roll versus it going wah, wah, wah. Because, you know, they're old.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to check any more of this adventure.
Cool.
Cool. Right. Now, the trolls. There are 3, but they feel they've got the drop on you. So one attacks each of you and attempts to maul the shit out of you. But first, we have to flip into combat rounds. Round 1 of standard combat. Heroes are first, villains are second. Telling someone what the worst thing you've ever done is instead of acting is approved. So you two want to get up for your round, and Freddie, you can actually attack since you are on watch if you wish.
Okay.
Cool. Both of them
I'll attack.
rise. Go for it. Roll that shit.
Of course I will.
Perfect. And for their round, the trolls attack each of you since you guys bothered to stand up there. No longer bonuses. And the trolls go claw, claw, bite to each of you. First, Freddy. Claw, claw, bite. The bite was almost a crit. Freddy's wearing magical armor, so it goes down to D3.
How is it?
You hold it at bay with your sword. Actually, normally with this kind of stuff, shields and stuff, but these are not one to get hit with your sword, even though it's not on fire. So yes, you may attempt parry on these. Meanwhile, on Kinley, claw, claw, bite. It menaces him. Meanwhile, on McKay, claw. It attempts to self-destruct.
Fumble!
And it just one self-destruct. Let me check here. It loses all its actions, putting you for next round there, McKay, at a plus 30% to hit it. The best fumble I've ever seen was claw, miss, claw, hit itself, bite, it bit itself. That was the best I've ever seen. Okay, so now we go to next round. Oh, you guys are lucky. I'd pulled the World of Pain, but it's this. Heroes are first and may not attack. Reloading is approved.
Yes.
So anything except attacking you can do. Starting off with Freddy, what do you do?
Before you go, is this worth burning a random regional?
Nah.
Nah.
So, I mean, even though it's standard combat, there's probably some nastier ones, and we don't get to attack this round. We can still parry. We can do a full dodge this round.
Oh yeah, I'll go full parry.
If I dodge, I still parry.
Just go full dodge.
Okay.
Full dodge is best. Okay, so on Freddy, da, da, da. Only one hits, either parry or dodge. These aren't quite big enough to ignore him. Like the Dark Young, you cannot parry. He'll just
Whee!
dodge. And over on Kinley, self-destruct and
self-destruct.
All right, its self-destruction card is right. Kinley, you're at a plus 30% to hit it next round. And this, unfortunately, is the round that McKay would have been at a plus 30 to hit, but he can't attack. So, yeah, that sucks. And so the troll menaces him with scratch, and miss. So he is wearing armor, so it's down to D3s.
Yep, I successfully dodge.
Dodge in half for the next one?
Oh, yeah, dodge at half. Minus 30. I duck and weave.
Yes, he does. He is really good at that shit. So we now go to next round. Maybe the heroes will be able to attack this round. Heroes are first. Throwing a hand grenade is approved, especially the hand grenade of Antioch. So starting off with Freddy, you menace yours with your sword.
I'm gonna stab him in the face. We'll try. Yeah. Let me just do martial arts. Before I forget.
Let me see here. These things have one place of armor. You fumbled. So it's a fumble for the attack. Here's your fumble card. You get to roll a D4 hit points and a D4 magic points to you. Ow, says Freddy. It hurts so bad. Meanwhile, we go over to Kinley. one place of armor, so move damage down by 1, or you can ignore your strength bonus.
Well, still would do sword martial arts.
Ah.
Nice. So that would be 12 d12. So
D6 plus D8.
d6. Yeah. So no strength bonus because they got the thingy.
Yep.
So
as soon as you can get your strength up a little bit more, you can say fuck their armor. 6. It appears to be wounded. So keep track of the 6. It regenerates at 1 hit point. Or sorry, yours isn't regenerating. So, and we now go over to McKay.
Hey,
It
draw my
appears not to like the flaming
I
sword.
critically draw my knife.
Would you like to attack also?
Oh yeah. And where is it? Where'd it go? Here it
Do you
is
have a
up
strength
there.
bonus that is offsetting its armor?
I certainly do.
All right. So I think you're down to what, D6?
D8.
D8. All right.
It's a mastercrafted weapon.
Ooh. 3 points, and yours is regenerating since your mastercraft is not yet on fire.
No.
But if you swing it fast, now we go for the trolls. First over to Freddy. Claw, claw, bite. Only the bite will hit unless he can manage to keep it at bay with his sword. Can he?
Question. If I fail the parry, can I still... Well, no, it's fine.
If you fail to parry, you can get bit. All right, so it normally has a D6 bite, but you're down 2 places because of the armor. So I'm rolling a D6, but it's actually a D3. So 1 and 2 is 1. 2 points of damage to you as he tries to bite your face off. Now we go over to Kinley. Claw, claw. Both claws hit and the bite. Everything hits on Kinley. All his shit gets reduced down to D3s. Are you trying to parry any of it or just saying, come at me, bro?
Yeah, I'll try and parry them at native.
Okay, so parry at full, parry at -30, parry at -60.
Parry, parry minus 30. No.
Because I always assume everybody's on full attack unless they state otherwise.
Yeah, no, I didn't say. Oh, fuck. Okay, well,
Just do it at the quarter. It's there.
Yes, I got the target by 60.
All right, so you miss out on the bite and you take 2d3 for the claws. Right. You've reduced it to the minimum. So 2d3, I'm re-rolling any ones and just rolling 1d6.
Okay.
Why did you just roll 2d3?
Because I've got the d6 picture and I just have to click on it.
Okay.
That's what I want.
Okay.
Over to McKay. Chunk. And self-destruct and misses. The self-destruct is... If you're fighting... Right, roll a d6 damage that it gives itself off of your hide. It hits you and appears to injure its claw for d6 damage. So 4 more points are done to your troll. Keep in mind, it does regenerate 1 every round. We now go to...
And it regenerates, so it regenerates its own damage as well.
Yes, all damage, unless somebody's got a flaming sword on it, like Kinley does. Next round, heroes are first to get a free reroll. It could be on damage, could be on the 2-hit, could be on the parry, doesn't matter, whatever you want. Acrobatics is approved. Could be on the acrobatics. So, starting off with Freddy.
I'm gonna attack it. Okay. Martial arts. Okay, and it's D6. Well, D8 normally, so D6.
Towards D8, down D6 for its armor. You don't have a strength bonus?
No.
D6. We'll get you big and strong.
Nice.
Yes, will. Over to Kit. Oh, keep track of damage. It regenerates one every round.
Yeah.
Kinley, close. And a fucking nasty ass bite. Not quite a crit. So going for your sword at half.
Oh, did you go first this time?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought we were attacking first.
You are. Go ahead.
And you get a free reroll as well.
I just wanted to maul the shit out of him.
Okay, I'll probably reroll one of my damage dice because the 8 always rolls shit for me. I don't know why.
Yes.
And an 8. Oh, no, I will not reroll that.
Would you like to re-roll a d6?
I don't think I need to because that now puts him at 18, 17.
17 is dead.
Yeah.
Its baked pieces fall into pieces. Right, and over to McKay.
And d8. Up, down.
Did you
Yeah,
decrease
above.
for arm? Oh, you got strength. That's right.
Yep.
No problem. Now I get to maul the PCs. First over to Freddy. Freddy maul. Disappointing. Over to Kinley maul.
Dead.
Right. It stops attacking. And over to McKay maul. Disappointing. Right. Everybody's troll is fighting really hard except Kinley's, which seems to be the lazy. So we now go to next round. Heroes are first and hasted. Preferred action is picking up a rock, there are plenty around, and claiming it is your new pet. So, starting off with Alex.
You mean Freddy?
Sorry, Freddy.
Can I attack twice or no?
Yes. Haste.
Okay, I'll do that.
Go for it.
Alright, let's try the second attack. Okay,
Hey.
martial arts. No, d6. Wow.
You bitch slapped the troll. It appears unimpressed. Going over to Kinley.
Can I simple action over to either of the other trolls?
Yes.
I'll simple action over to Freddy's troll.
It looks unhappy about that. As a flaming two-handed sword guy laughs evilly.
And I'm hasted. Right, first God. Yes.
This is fortunately for Freddy. This is what's called pulling aggro, I believe.
Yeah. 7 points of fire damage.
It ignores Freddy. It's going to be attacking Kinley.
Second.
It's at 11 right now. No, yeah, it's at 11.
Right.
I don't think it'll be
I think it's
attacking
dead.
anyone.
Laughing evilly.
Okay, you don't want to roll damage. It could be.
If
really
you'd
bad.
like to, you can. I don't think you need to.
It could be really bad.
Sure,
It could be
sure
really
it could.
It's not really bad.
No problem.
Yeah,
As I
man.
said, you chop off its head on the backswing, laughing evilly. It looked like it was turning to face and attack you. It is not going to do that anymore. Meanwhile, we go lastly to McKay. You've never seen anybody who smiles and laughs as much when they fight as Alex Kinley. Most people are scared when they fight, but Alex really seems to get into it.
Berserker.
In fact, you've heard him laugh and smile as much during sex.
What paladins do.
That's why they got that fucking immunity disease.
STDs? I don't have to worry about that.
All right.
And what's the version for that in this game?
Mine is up to 23 points of damage.
It's down right now.
Yeah, and I'll just keep stabbing it until Alex wanders over and decapitates
Chop
it.
his head off.
You give me a dodge roll there, Pete. Oh shit, he's over enthusiastic. He keeps yelling berserker.
bloodlust is high.
Dodge.
Dodge. Dodge it full. Ooh, Alex is coming. Dodge.
Yeah, minus 60.
Good. I was looking for
Right.
that fumble.
Good.
Jump off my head instead, sir, Alex.
So, I'm thinking of, I'm going to take the one I've just chopped the head off,
Okay.
and I'm going to make a troll hat.
Let me craft a hat out of fallen
Hold on,
foe skill.
I've got Morlock.
Yeah.
Make Morlock head helmet. Can I just
yeah.
change that to make monster head helmet?
Yes.
Cool. Because then I can vary it up.
You've got 3 different tries to make this skill work.
Oh, come on.
You really wish you had like tanning and stuff like that as
Okay.
opposed to hollow out head. First one didn't work, but the second one.
I think I know why the actually I don't know if the dark young have much smell.
Damn it.
He hollows out all of the heads. Everybody give me a sandy roll toward gross out.
I hate you so much.
Including me?
Oh, yeah. Unless you got gross out max, in which case, yeah. It'll be 1 point if you make it, D6 if you fail it.
Oh my god.
I was just like, yeah. Roll a D6 there, Alex, as you're getting into it. Oh, he made me. All right, now give me a willpower times 3 to avoid some post-traumatic stress disorder.
I need to get gross out maxed out anyway.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Will times 3. Crit.
Oh, if you'd like to angrily throw one of the failed heads at somebody, you can. Otherwise, you could just sit there and go, hee hee hee. Everybody give me your willpower roll for healing as you go back to sleep and stuff.
Don't need it.
All right.
Oh, I do.
No, you don't have to take it. I'm not here to force you to heal up.
So 2 points.
Yay.
3 for me, yeah.
Yay. Yeah, if you get a crit, you're just fucking healed. You could be at death's door and get a crit. So 5. Great.
Like that.
Not quite, but it's
Close.
plenty.
No, but we'll buy one, put you to heals everything, doesn't it?
No, crit heals everything. We'll buy 1. I believe heals 5. I could double check.
Isn't
I
it?
thought we'll buy one with heals everything.
Times 4 is 2, times 3 is 3.
Yeah, of it.
I don't know.
Checking. System, rulebook, death, healing, hit points. Screaming match, life is hard, medical, laying around. Willpower or times 1, you were correct,
Yeah.
Pete, is you're fine. Total heal. Also, you're back at residual self.
Yeah, was we'll buy one to reset residual energy form, which was why it was a total heal.
Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to add 5 points to growth out.
You are totally fine, Alex Kinley.
I've got no points in growth out already.
Weird.
What?
But probably
stuff
because you've
you
been
do.
putting into cold-blooded killing, maybe,
Okay.
or
That's up to 26, so yeah.
no, probably because you've been putting up your human gore, not your gross out.
Human gore. That's at 6 as well.
Hmm.
Because my human gore is at 9
Hmm.
from hanging around with Mildred too much.
Day 3. You guys are having weird dreams again. You dream you're walking through the forest alone, shivering from the cold. The trees seem to glare at you. You hear animals moving nearby. There's a crash behind you. A huge tree branch has fallen where you were just moments before. Another crash, and more. Branches are falling all around you. Some hit you, knocking you down. As you lay there, you see the trees themselves are bending back their limbs to hurl more branches at you. More and more branches fall on you, covering you. You awake, trying to breathe. Everybody, give me sandy rolls. 1 point if you succeed. It goes toward VIP Forest Visions.
How much is it if you fail?
Oh, 100.
D6 if you fail.
Wow.
Sorry, what ones did you get it?
If you make it, it's 1 point.
Yeah.
Now, something
And
weird.
descent, and the descent starts.
Excellent. Right. Willpower times 3 for McKay and Freddie.
And
All right.
To make a
If-
emerald
Rip
for-
Forest Visions.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You got away with it.
'Cause I just saw trolls on here and I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
What-
everybody can give me a sandy roll for the trolls.
What's the max for Vip?
And-
What's the
and
max for Vip
max-
Forest
shit.
Visions?
Max for this is 12. But go ahead and go for the trolls. Let me look up my monster book here, see what they're max.
Trolls.
12.
Oh,
Max of 12. Max of
Yep.
12.
you are correct. Yeah, it's 1/d6 for.
That's the third crit you've had. For sanity.
Yeah, I know.
It is super stable. So it's only if you made your sandy toward trolls, it's only 1 point.
But I did lose 5 points to Vip Forest Visions.
Did you
Wow.
make your willpower times 3 roll?
No, because I suddenly realised that trolls are really ugly looking as well.
I
Got it.
failed
Did
mine as
something
well.
about that.
Oh yeah, I saw what you rolled and stuff. Both Kinley and McKay, give me luck rolls. Who gets the worst?
Yes, I make my will by 3. I managed to control myself.
hmm
And I just make a normal success on luck.
Okay, so McKay, as you're laying there trying to sleep, roll a d3 if you would, please, Freddie. Freddie smashes you in the face for d3 points of damage. It's apparently a new kind of wake up thing. He is continuing to attack. What do you do?
Grapple him.
Excellent. We go into combat rounds. This should be
What?
fun. Freddie is
Well-
losing his mind. Roll d20.
Oh, Freddy, I
Freddie.
didn't pull my knife and start stabbing you.
Yay. Freddie, roll a d20 for me, please.
Okay.
Because Freddie's now
Wow.
going. Eight rounds of happy fun times. Cool. Fortunately, McKay knows what to do.
Is that half and half? The 3 damage?
That you did on to McKay? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, right. Unfortunately, Freddie is first. Freddie, give me a fist roll, please. You don't have to use martial arts unless you really want to.
No, I'm not going to. I'm surprisingly.
Go for that fist. Give him a good fisting. He likes a good fisting.
I'm so sorry.
Roll a d3 on him. He ignores you punching him for another 2 points of damage, half and half. And McKay, you're hasted. Go grapple. Oh, Freddie, take a card, by the way. Attacks approved. And
Oh, okay.
right, he grapples you. And what's your strength, Freddie?
It is 71.
Wow, getting close. And McKay, what's yours?
89.
Right. So call it a difference of about 20. So, right. Since McKay is the good guy in this, McKay, you want to roll a 70 or less to keep hold of him. He is like a wild thing.
Skills. I'll just do the strength and just
You're kind of glad
Oh,
Kinley didn't
right.
grab you yet. I think Kinley's probably in there
70 or less. So
I love
make it.
that.
I would have been by I make it by a quarter.
All right.
Still would be a by quarter even if it was 70.
And Kinley, what are you doing?
Snap out of it. Attempt to cast calm.
One's holding you, the other's slapping you around, yelling at you.
Shit.
I wait for Alex's head to explode.
No problem. You've got 7 more rounds. Next round. Let's see. Heroes are first. Encouraging the other PCs. Pete, you can do that by just maintaining your hold if you want to encourage.
Yep. Come on, Alex. Snap him out of it.
You can do
Take a card, Pete. Kinley, go ahead and give me your calm roll as you continue slapping him back and forth.
it. Snap out of it.
Okay, and for Let's see. Roll a 30 or less there, if you will, Freddy, to break free.
You watch me actually get it on the last round.
That'd be perfect. Nope. You're still in this grip. It just shows a couple of trolls watching. No, fuck that. Next round. Oh, wow. Villains are first. Freddy, roll a 30% or less to break free. Defending is approved. No, you managed to work your head under his arm, so now he's got you in a chokehold. And meanwhile, Alex Kinley's slapping you around. Go ahead and roll, Alex. You're starting to turn red. You don't do anything, Pete. Oh, we got the next round.
74, 70, 70. Wow.
Heroes are first. All heroes, including Freddy, get a total heal. You're all best.
Oh, well, Alex, you don't get to practice your healing on me this time.
Give me a slapping him around. He's done making rolls to get out since he had fumbled and put himself in a chokehold.
Damn it.
And how many rounds is that in Happy Fun Times? Okay, we're going to round 5. He's just choking to death. Screaming in terror is approved. No range. Right, he goes, I take a card there, Freddy, and give me some more slapping around. You can hear McKay laughing a bit. Both of them are laughing hysterically as they compete.
70, 79, 71.
Yeah, that is bizarre.
Round 6 is villains are first. You can go ahead and try a 20 or less to get out there, Freddy. We've lowered your odds a bit, being that you're choking. All right, that's a fumble. So, right, he's managed to, like, it was just a lung choke, but now he's also got your arm in a blood choke as well. And so he's like, and meanwhile, giggling Alex is slapping you around. So go ahead and give me some more slapping.
Yes.
Now, Freddy, give me a con endurance roll for something here.
Okay.
I just want to fail. Just fail me a. No? Okay, I was going to have you experience autoerotic asphyxia.
Yeah, I was thinking you were going that way, you dirty bastard.
No problem. Now, here's the bad thing. He actually succeeded in the comm, so you've snapped out of it, but we go into the next round because I'm curious as to what will happen anyway. Right. Villains at first. Waving around something and making lightsaber noises is approved.
I pull out my lightsaber and I wave it around.
You can't, you're fully grappled.
You are grappled. You are so grappled that you're ready to pass out, and your cheeks are so bad.
I put my hand on his head and I go, St. Patrick compels you. You are healed. The demon now.
What do you do, McKay?
Well, I don't know if Freddy's been. I don't know if he's snapped out of it. He hasn't said, "I'm okay. I'm okay." So
he can't actually.
I can't speak
because he's going.
Yeah, as I said, I haven't heard him say he's okay.
Right. Yeah. So he.
Can I just suplex him or something?
Right. He's a lot stronger than you, but you could. Get
I know, but I'm choking to death of it. Yeah.
Yes. Well,
no.
You're either going to die, come, or pass.
Basically, if you struggle, you choke. If you don't struggle, you do not choke.
You're joking.
Am I in the right frame of mind to know that, though?
I don't know. I'm thinking that you're.
Well, he's calm now. Him calm.
How calm would you be with your friend slapping you around with?
No. What's the spell say, Alex? What's the spell do?
It says, no, this does not work on oneself. This does not cure the target's insanity, but with a powerful backhand, the caster can make them stop acting so fucking crazy for a while. The target can function like a normal, well-adjusted person till sun up, sundown. Like if someone has lost all of their sanity, become an NPC, this spell doesn't help, not even a little. They're all used up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then I kind of just stand there awkwardly as I just wait.
No problem. Eventually, they let you go.
Yeah, when he stops struggling, I let him go.
Another good job done.
You are freakishly strong for an old man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, were you a wrestler when you grew up? What? Damn.
The next day, while you're walking around in the forest,
on.
since you're taking it,
Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
again,
Because we're walking around in a forest where we may get jumped at any moment, in the morning, I'm going to do phase.
oh, carry on.
Oh, question. Can I play Obscure Knowledge on Shadow Walk?
What's the card say?
+1 permanent increase to any skill.
Yes.
Cool. I'll do that then.
Nice.
So, you guys are walking around in the forest. Did you cast? Oh, you did. Good.
Yes.
And you see something, since you're taking a different route than you did before. Yeah, there's more to find in the fucking forest, you think. You see, you think it's a building hidden by the trees over yonder.
I wasn't there last time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, the forest is a big place, so surely you didn't see it.
No.
I hate forest.
Mhm.
Shall we sneak up and check it out?
Yes.
You guys head over to the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stealth. We're heading over stealthily.
Everybody give me a stealth roll, please.
Stealthily.
Stealth.
Remember Logan's rule. If one person blows it, then they're all blown. No way
I
to
see
avoid
green. Actually, I don't see Alex as well.
You'll see.
I see green.
that. Green is good.
Green.
Super green. You guys head over there. You've managed to sneak over and ambush an old wooden building. It has no doors or windows. It's 1 story tall and approximately 4 meters wide and 8 meters long.
Nice.
The building architecture style looks very simplistic. It looks like something that they could have built over in Kinleyville, for example.
Oh, there is
It's
a
like
track.
potentially an abandoned.
Oh, yeah.
No tracks, nothing like that around. It looks like simply a mysterious building in the forest that somebody had forgotten to build doors and windows. You see, this is what happens when you don't buy the architecture skill and try to build shit.
What? Who said we don't have architecture?
No, I'm not saying you built it. I'm just saying you found it.
Any discernible or strange markings on the outside of the building?
None. It is freakishly absent of those.
How big is it? Are we looking like
4 meters wide, 8 meters long.
how many? Sorry, how many wide?
How high?
4 by
Is
8.
it human?
1 story hall.
Is it? So it's human size.
It could store humans.
Oh, humans indeed. Shall we see what's inside?
Yes. Let's.
How would you like
Wait,
to?
before you go,
Traps.
check for tip wires or something.
Yeah, I wasn't
might
going to
be
enter the
trapped.
building. I was going to stop by the doorway and look inside
Yeah.
and see if it's a wooden
Still
floor or
no
a.
doorway, nor windows.
Pardon?
There's no door, no windows.
Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you meant that there's no door in the doorway and there's no windows in the window frames.
No door, no windows, just 4
Okay.
walls that are pretty much featured.
Oh,
It does
About
look like-
a roof.
It does have a roof. It does look like sticks and stuff have fallen on the roof, as well as leaves from the surrounding forest. It looks like an older building.
It's not like a is there like a hidden door? Like a
You
concealed door?
carefully check. None.
Do you want to ghost in and do you want to ghost and stick your head in, or you can't do that now anymore?
Can't do that anymore. It's gone.
I shall attempt to send. What's it?
How like
Sense
Bradley's
light?
reaction? Ghost? You think a ghost?
I'm going to attempt sense life by when I'm standing near the wall to see.
I mean, there's really bugs and insects everywhere.
Probably, yeah. But I will tell him if
I'd have it scaled on size.
anything smaller than about cat size, PCs don't generally give a shit about unless it's
Oh, okay, fine.
doesn't.
Unless we're looking for something like that.
Right.
Sense life.
Sensing life. Come on, fumble.
Sense. Oh, yep. All right. Nope.
Who
I
knows?
may as well try. I may as well try mine.
Go for it.
Oh, have a try.
Burn those magic points.
Empathy. That's right. I can always.
Well, for you, you're not really. You just stand there for a minute or two and go,
Made the second one.
okay. You fail to sense life within the building, etc.
Okay.
It's probably life in the forest.
I relay that to them. I relay that
He
to the
tells
others.
us.
No attribute was found for.
Do you have a number in the...
Yeah. Does no one else see all of that? Just came up.
No.
No.
That's weird. Try it again. Let's do it again.
Try deleting
You
the
might have
number.
a roving character in there or a
Yeah.
double negative or something bizarre.
Shouldn't be.
Computers work against Matt and I. Out to destroy us. This is how Skynet gets started.
No, it's not liking that spell.
Can you tell me which...
It says no attributes found for at Matty's spell skill 10.
Can you... Oh, 10.
Oh, that's at,
Right, hold on.
10 at the end of it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I have moved a lot of my skills to the individual trees.
Yeah, let me see what number 10 is. Hold on. So that's 1.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank God you're playing with both the guys who designed this.
Okay. So if that's how it's ordered, by the way, also school 8 for me does not work at all. As in, if I click the...
Yeah, it doesn't expand.
Yeah, it doesn't expand.
Yeah, I just noticed it then.
There might have been a bit of off-coding for 8 as well.
10.
I'm glad
Yeah, 10 doesn't work. I'll have to fix it. Oh, I know why. There's no...
Yeah,
Okay.
thickness.
I'll fix it.
I've got 34 in it. So yeah, there you go.
You also sense no life in there.
Right.
Yeah.
So 8 as well, please.
Yeah. 8 and 10.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
If you notice anything else, let me know.
Yeah, 8 just doesn't drop down at all.
And
Yeah, I see it,
maybe
yeah.
just check the other ones to make sure whatever
get
the
all
wrong
of them,
thing
yeah,
is
yeah.
wrong with 10 is not
Yeah.
probably missing a semicolon or something. Or a
Yeah.
bracket.
Bucket. Stretch.
Alright, well, are the walls like solid or are they little...
Oh yeah, they're solidly built. No holes or anything like that. By the way, dealing with the forest is a prestige mod if you end up getting those kind of victories.
Okay.
Dealing with the forest. The forest! It's a new annoying computer game where you just run around getting trained eaten by cannibals.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is these? Is it just wood? Is it made of wood, this place? Or is
Correct. It appears to be made of wood planks. It's not like a log cabin like what you built. Just
okay.
Sturdy?
Could we attempt to pry a plank off?
Yeah. If you had a crowbar, it'd be a lot easier.
What's all really, really...
Joshua, can
Yeah,
you sense...
hold through it. You could just try to do the Kool-Aid thing through the wall if you wanted.
I wouldn't
Can
really
you sense
to play.
gates
Could be
to the
someone.
wall?
I just wanted
If
to
it
kind of
is,
get
Um,
off so we can see inside.
If it is their home, then they'd probably be grateful for the Kool-Aid
Excuse
man
me.
in it because that would actually provide a door.
Wrong button. No, it's more so I've got to be able to. It needs to be an active gate for me to cast.
Oh, okay.
So just pry off one plank.
Yeah,
somehow?
Yeah,
Sure.
and just have a look.
Yeah, you guys work at it. You use sticks and shit. Go ahead and give me a strength roll full just to get off one plank and make a horrible discovery.
I'll help. Okay, I will help.
He rips off a plank and discovers it's super dark inside.
So even the whole plank missing doesn't like.
It doesn't give a whole lot of light. There's definitely something in there, something big and boxy is in there.
How is
Stick
it
your sword
roofed?
in.
Yeah.
How is it roofed?
It seems to be like a roof like this, you know, the kind that sloped on both sides.
Yeah, but is it shingles? Is it
Oh yeah,
planks?
it's actually
Is it turf?
No, it's shingles and stuff. There's some moss growing on it.
Being careful not to actually like touch any of the wooden sides with it. I will draw my fire sword.
All right, making a spot at half because the fire sword is really rubbish for light, but
it's the best we've got right now.
Yes, it's like a fucked up, super long torch.
Correct.
Correct. Well,
you guys look in. It seems to be some sort of red car.
There's a car
Like
in here.
A modern day car?
All you can tell from here with your crits. So red car. One of the kind that you can put the top down, and the top is indeed down.
Huh.
This is a garage.
It'd be a really horrible garage. It's a one-use garage if you start out on the inside and maybe drive the car out through the wall, maybe. Yeah.
Do you want to try and get in there?
It shouldn't be that hard to.
Is it a Ferrari GT California?
I can't really tell because the light isn't good.
I just imagine the dark young standing there also, and they just hear this like,
vroom.
This beep beep. And they're like, what the fuck? Remember us, kids?
If you get the tech to work, that would be the shit here.
Shall we pry off a couple? Well, now we've got one board off. We can pry off a couple other boards.
Screw it.
Right.
Kool-Aid man.
If you want to just do a Kool-Aid man, give me a strength of half to go, oh yeah.
Get ready for the fumble. You know it's coming. Oh yeah.
Right. He literally Kool-Aid mans his way in. He could be the Kool-Aid man. On the picture of Bill Murray, you can see what exactly the car looks like. There's a lot more light now. Closer look at it. It is
an old Mustang.
Let's see. It is actually, give me car lore rolls.
Car lore.
What's it say on the front of it?
It says it's a Chevy, but it could be lying.
Chevy.
I would suspect this is a Chevy, and looking at the stuff on the back of it, is a Chevy Blood.
You made it?
Car lore. No, I was just going by observation.
I can't believe you wouldn't spend your starting points on car lore.
Hang on a second. Lore. Writing skills.
What famous Chevys are there? I don't really know much.
More information.
01.
Yes. This is a 1965 red Chevy convertible. It's got Texas license plates on it that read JJZ109.
And what's the registration month and year on the plates?
I believe it's 2015-ish on the plates.
Thank you.
JJ,
so it's not
JJZ.
So it's a 1965.
It's got all the stuff that you would expect to see in the car, you know, seats.
Pop the boot and the hood.
It's got an engine, and the boot is normal roadside assistance kit, stuff like that. Also, in the boot is a black suit, black tie, white shirt.
Oh, mine.
Whoa. Slow down, Junior.
Alright.
Is there anything else in the car you would like to search?
The glove
The
box.
glove
obviously.
compartment, yeah.
In the glove box is like a title and stuff like that. It belongs to somebody named Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Apparently, his car has been stolen again, and now you've found it.
What did you say the plate was? Texas plate.
Texas.
JJZ 109, which is actually Quentin Tarantino's license plate number for this fucking car.
Is there anything under the seats?
You find a wallet that says
Ooh.
"Bad Motherfucker." Inside of the wallet is in what's it called? Howard Hughes area bucks, $250, and there's various credit cards for somebody named Quentin Tarantino.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, this could be useful.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
So I just said 250.
200
I'll call them Illinois bucks for now, as it's easier for me to remember.
You're not sure how his car turned up here.
yeah.
Weird shit you find in the goddamn
Does it
forest.
look all original? Like the car looks all original.
Oh yeah, well,
So it's not a car he bought. Then he's bought this from another person, isn't he? Because it's too old for him to have owned it.
well,
No, it's not. It's the. Oh yeah, he bought it. It was the car. It was used in one of the films. Well, like
two of the films.
2 films. So let's see. It's. I've got a mental blank. He was Pulp Fiction. Probably it'd fit in. Probably had Mr. Wolf sitting in the back at one stage. And sorry,
wasn't Kill Bill, was it?
No, Pulp Fiction.
No,
John Travolta
nobody gave a shit about. Except him.
John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson in the front seat.
But that's what you find there.
Are there keys?
Kind of how it got in. Yeah. Keys are in the ignition.
I tried to turn it on.
Give me a willpower ×1 roll. This is a no tech zone. Actually, let me see if it's that high. Let me double check. I don't want to lead you astray. Tech level. Yeah. Willpower ×1.
Nope.
It doesn't start. Doesn't make any weird noises either, like the starter's trying. Close. If he'd gotten it started, I'd have been very impressed. It wouldn't have lasted long, but still, you'd hear the engine and stuff. And maybe Quentin Tarantino would sit up in his mansion somewhere and go, "Where's my goddamn car?"
Well, that's interesting.
That the floor of this house, garage,
Yes.
whatever, is dirt, but there's no tire tracks anywhere in here. It looks like the car is just bing, here.